A scientist once said that human consciousness comes from another dimension. Pravika's theory ventures outside the realm of neuroscience and into theoretical physics. He suggested that in moments of heightened awareness, like when we enter a dream state or use our brains for deeply creative or intellectual tasks, our consciousness could transcend our physical dimension and enter a higher plane. In these moments, our consciousness syncs with hidden dimensions and receives a flood of inspiration, Pravika said. To better understand the controversial theory, consider the following scenario. Imagine you're a two-dimensional being living in a two-dimensional world, like a character in a comic book. Now imagine that a sphere passes through your plane of view. The sphere would look like a dot that grows into a larger and larger circle as it comes closer, then gradually shrinks until it's out of view. You would have no way of knowing that it's actually a three-dimensional shape. Pravika sees us as a version of these two-dimensional characters. Although we exist in a four-dimensional world, we can only perceive matter and energy that is of those four dimensions, just like how beings in a two-dimensional world cannot perceive a three-dimensional object. Thus, the limitations of our world prevent us from detecting higher dimensions that could, in theory, exist all around us. This is the foundation of hyperdimensionality, the idea that the universe is made up of many dimensions, some of which are hidden because they are beyond the reach of our physical realm. Hyperdimensionality ties into string theory, which states that reality is made up of infinitely small vibrating strings that are smaller than atoms, electrons, or quarks. As the strings vibrate, twist, and fold, they produce effects in multiple unseen dimensions that give rise to all the particles and forces that we can observe, from particle physics to gravity. String theory is essentially a theory of hyperdimensionality, Pravika said. It's looking at how the universe is put together on a subquantum scale. Now, link that information to this Unlocking the Secrets of the Gateway Process, a military report on out-of-body experiences. The concept of out-of-body experiences, or OBEs, has long fascinated researchers, spiritual seekers, and those intrigued by the mysteries of consciousness. But what if I told you that the military has been exploring these phenomena for intelligence gathering? In 1983, Lieutenant Colonel Wayne McDonald submitted a groundbreaking report to the US Army that not only detailed a method for achieving OBEs, but also proposed that our reality might be a construct of our consciousness. This report, titled Analysis and Assessment of Gateway Process, has since sparked significant interest and debate. The Gateway Process, a new frontier in consciousness exploration. So what is the Gateway Process? The Gateway Process is a training system developed in the 1970s by the Monroe Institute, designed to help participants achieve altered states of consciousness. According to Colonel McDonald, the report outlines a step-by-step guide for individuals to project their consciousness beyond the physical realm, potentially accessing other dimensions and timelines. The science behind consciousness. Colonel McDonald grounded his research in scientific principles, consulting experts like biomedical engineer Itzhak Bentov. He employed quantum mechanics and theoretical physics to explain how consciousness could exist outside the physical body. His findings that reality is a construct. Our universe may not exist as we perceive it. Instead, it is a holographic projection created by our minds, energy, and consciousness. Everything is energy, vibrating at different frequencies, and our consciousness interacts with these energy fields. The practical applications of the Gateway Process are quite fascinating. The military's interest in the gateway process stems from its potential applications in intelligence gathering. Imagine a unit of psychic spies capable of projecting their consciousness to gather information without being detected. Colonel MacDonald believed that if harnessed correctly, this method could revolutionize military strategy. The training method for the gateway process involves two key techniques. First, hemispheric synchronization, or hemisync. This technique synchronizes the left and right hemispheres of the brain using specific sound frequencies, enhancing focus and coherence. Second, binaural beats. By playing different frequencies in each ear, the brain perceives the difference, inducing a state conducive to altered consciousness. Despite its potential, Colonel MacDonald cautioned against the risks associated with the gateway process. While many participants report enhanced self-awareness and creativity, others have experienced anxiety, depression, or even psychosis. It is essential to approach this process with caution and preparation. Understanding the absolute, a philosophical perspective. Colonel MacDonald's report delves into complex theories about the nature of existence. He posits that the absolute is a conscious energy field that underlies all reality, which we return to after our earthly experiences. He also mentions the concept of collective consciousness, suggesting that we are all part of a shared consciousness, and through the gateway process we can access this unity. The intersection of science and spirituality. The implications of the gateway process challenge the boundaries between science and spirituality. Colonel MacDonald's findings resonate with various philosophical and religious perspectives, suggesting that our understanding of the universe may bridge the gap between empirical evidence and spiritual beliefs. Conclusion: a path to self-discovery. The gateway process presents a unique opportunity for individuals to explore the depths of their consciousness and the nature of reality. While it offers exciting possibilities for personal growth and understanding, it also requires a responsible approach to ensure safety and well-being. As we continue to uncover the mysteries of consciousness, the gateway process stands as a testament to the potential of human experience. Whether viewed through a scientific lens or a spiritual one, it invites us to question our understanding of reality and our place within it. Are you ready to explore? Have you ever considered exploring the gateway process? What are your thoughts on the military's interest in consciousness exploration? Share your insights in the comments below.